How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all, true story. I ain't putting on deodorant on like 5 days. But don't worry, I ain't musty because you know why? I done tried that little the lemon lime hack. And like I said, I've been exercising. I've been going outside, sweating, cleaning up, and all that stuff. And your girl still ain't musty. So who ain't finna be buying deodorant but Hella Key Lines? It's your girl. Anywho, don't judge me. Try it. Try it before you judge me. Um, I don't know, y'all. My dreams, it's been going crazy. And I really feel like this is the season. Y'all heard it pop. This is the season of where some of us are going to be getting Shalom Layla, pretty name, where we going to be coming into our divine union, depending on, you know, where you're at on the timeline. If not, it's coming. But one night my dream was about a guy that I used to mess with, right? And I felt like it could have went somewhere had, you know, he didn't have so much going on and I didn't have what I was had going on, right? But in my dream, like, you know, it was like a sex thing. You know, it is what it is. But we'll go out and have fun and stuff like that. And then it just, like, too many people got in our business and all this and this and that. And then we had to kind of let it go. So then he came back to me. But he wasn't on no sex thing. Like, he really came in like a gentleman wanting to start over and treat me like the empress that I am, right? So then the next night, I dreamt of this other dude that I used to talk to. And, you know, the dream started off like we was in my bed. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he was trying to fuck. But then this girl came in and she was like, what y'all doing? So it's almost like we was in a house, but it was like a roommate type thing. And we were just laying in the bed, but he was, you know, insinuating that he wanted to get a draw. So she came in and she was like, what's going on? And I picked up the vibe that, you know, they was messing around too. So then, you know, he went off with her. And next thing I know, like, every time he come around me, she get to tripping. Like, saying crazy stuff and, you know, messing up his room, breaking stuff, stalking him. And, you know, trying to say some slick stuff to me. But, you know, I wasn't playing the radio with him. So with that, I am getting that you are going to be presented with your true divine counterpart, and you're going to be, I don't know what the fuck I was just going to say, presented with a reformed player. Y'all had to get in an alignment. Somebody had to drop their fucking ego as well. So, or spirit's telling you to drop your ego. I feel like this other person, the one who's a reformed player, is going to surprise you. Like, they had to get themselves together. Maybe some things that you told this person in the past when y'all used to have y'all conversations, you know, he started to think back on it when things, y'all heard that noise, when things weren't going right in his life, you know, he just sat back and spirit just put on his heart, like the things that you tell him, because you was telling him things that the other females that he was messing around with wasn't telling him. Here in street. So he could have been a street ninja, you know, and they were just all for the money, what he can provide, because, you know, this is the type of person, like, he didn't mind giving. He ain't mind throwing that deed. Like I just heard. Yeah. So now this person, whoever this person is, he's back and he's getting in alignment. And he's manifesting you out of his heart chakra. Like, he realized that you actually had love for him, that you cared about his well-being. What else, spirit? I think both of y'all had to do it. Because I don't feel like y'all just, like, left on bad terms. this person just had a big ego because he was the man, and that, you know, he knew money was going to bring people to him. Yeah, because you got our ancient future. This is your divine counterpart. Y'all been with together in different lifetimes, different forms. Y'all always found each other. But this time, ooh, it's a lot of mess. This time he wants to get it right with you. You know, something about your energy. And it's almost like he knew that if he didn't correct his ways, that he was either going to be 6 feet under or being judged by 12. Both of y'all have unique gifts. Shalom, Isha. How you doing? How you doing? Come on in, come on in. Hey girl, hey Nay. Hey sis, how you doing? Yeah, the portal keeper. If y'all don't know, that's why y'all have to be very protective over your yoni. A, because it's a portal. We birth life. You know what I'm saying? We bringing down ancient beings, ascended masters, you know, whatever, you know, their role is. Like, it's an important role, but if we're not in alignment with ourselves, all we're doing is just passing down the trauma that we have experienced to our children. So it's up to us. That why you think we are so sensitive? Yeah, time for the lie. How you doing, Miss R? Hey, girl, hey. So, yeah, we have to stay in alignment. We real sensitive down there. Like, I don't know, because I'm picking up, like, we need to start doing more yoni steams, speaking over our herbs, asking them to release the properties that they possess, you know, the planets that govern them, asking permission for them to open up and allow these plants, you know, the elements that they are ruled by. You know, it's a lot that go into this, you know what I'm saying? Like, too, when I was getting, don't buy everybody products, because everybody is not on the up and up. Some people are just making products because they want money, and you don't know the type of things that they're putting into or the energy that they're putting into it. Because I read somewhere that the FDA, you can label so many ingredients, but you don't have to label all of them. So that's another thing. Trust your instincts. Start making the shit yourself. Do a barter system, because we're going to have to go back to that, because, you know, they trying to take paper money away from us and trying to do digital, but they also predicting a blackout at the end of the year, you know, so it's a lot going on. Like, save your seeds, start, you know, gearing up to plant things, because it keeps showing me Leave the World Behind, that movie with Julia Roberts in it. Reclaim your energy. Yes. Us as divine feminines, especially, like, when we heal ourselves, we are healing our divine counterpart. Twin flame, even if we don't be with them, you know, our contracts get null and voided because they decide to go against us, you know, we still healing because they need it. One of us, I feel like us women are stronger when it comes to things like that. Be protected. You never know who you sleeping with. I don't care what the outside look like. They might look human, but you gotta understand that they have been playing with our genetics, our DNA for a long time, splicing this shit. That's why when you go on Ancestry.com or whatever the other ones are, when you get your DNA, like, you have all these DNAs in you. I mean, excuse me. That's part of, you know, them forcing themselves on us and gene splicing. So you have endless opportunities. Y'all make sure to like the live, subscribe. Yes, yes, yes. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Then I'm gonna make you a moderator. You my first. You like Soldier Boy, Lil Draco, or was it RJ? Both of them always be talking about how they the first to do something. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, it's time to go home. When that mothership come, if you ain't doing right, if you ain't trying to help your fellow tribe members, trying to call them in and help them to help you and to help others, raise the frequency, like, she gonna overlook your ass. Cause I'm like, beat me up, Scotty. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking back. And they go for my children and everything. Cause I asked my son, I was like, cause true story, we seen a UFO, some type of spaceship. It was me and my daughter, my brother, and his girlfriend at the time. And we seen it plain as day. So I was just like, I asked my son, I was like, if we see one and they talking about, let's go. I said, are you going to go or are you going to stay? And he thought about it. He was like, well, if I feel something negative about it, I ain't going to go. And I was like, all right, because, it's duality and everything, right? So then you got healing. It's up to us to heal. I think we are like the catalyst of healing. Because don't believe that shit about how we came from a man's rib. No. Because we didn't even need a man to have babies. Go look that up. True story. We didn't need a man to have babies. That's where hermaphrodites come from. So, yes, it's up to us to heal. And we got to stop having sex just because we want that feeling or something like that. These men and women ain't right. You don't know what you're sleeping with. You don't know if they're an energetic vampire. You don't know if they're a reptilian. You don't know what this person is behind closed doors, right? And then too, especially the ones who hide behind money like they have this and that and it's screwing everybody. That's how you get BV. Because I know it was like a little thing with Nick Cannon. And then want to have the nerve to talk about women with BV. It's because y'all nasty asses sitting here fucking these women without condoms and spreading bacteria. You got good bacteria, you got bad bacteria. Not all bacteria meshes together. Especially with us being divine, we have to be very protective. So, yeah, you got earth, nurture, nature, and you have third eye chakra. So this person has been enlightened. Maybe they've been going out in nature, spending time alone in hermit mode, slowed down, probably been in situations where they really just had to think, the people they thought had their back, how they was acting towards them, like maybe they got low on funds and things wasn't going their way and people started showing their true colors. I don't know, but this person is learning themselves, is coming back home to their temple, learn to go within so they don't have to go without. And they're probably listening to other readers or spiritualists or whatnot, stepping away from family and all that stuff. Furred and feather friends. And then you have air, paradigm shift. Telling you this person went through an ascension. I don't know about y'all, but I've been feeling the shifts. I done felt the shift. Like, things are different. Like, whoever been holding on to my energy, I call that shit back. I reclaim what was mine. Okay, too. So if y'all have some lemons, go get you a lemon, cut it in half, put some sea salt on it, and some cinnamon. And all the while, you setting your intentions into it, you speaking to it, asking them, the sea salt to cleanse any energy that does not belong to you, any negative energy, return it back to sender, bind it to them, and banish it out your energy. With the cinnamon, you asking them to open up, the gates or whatever you want to say to for your abundance, your success, your prosperity, your wealth. Then you're gonna get a white candle. Of course, you always want to cleanse your candle. You can cleanse it with Florida water or, get some olive oil and put it on there and release the energy from it. And then you're gonna get some petition paper. You can get a piece of brown paper bag, write, whatever you want to write to unblock the blockages that are in your life. And then you're gonna put on there, you want to open up the road to your success and anything that you set your mind to. Wrap that paper around that white candle, stick it inside that lemon, and burn it. 2 for 1, a twofer. That's what I got. So, anytime it's our time to get something, Spirit is always going to test us. Spirit is always going to allow the devil, Satan, whoever you believe in, to come in and test us to see if we learned our lesson, if we're going to pick up on what it is that we need to pick up on and put down what we need to put down. So yeah, it's time to step through that paradigm, the portal, because we're going to have that 8-8 portal coming up. I was telling my friends that I heard Spirit say I needed to fast, but I wasn't picking up that I needed to fast from food. And I'm sitting here like, Spirit, what I need to fast from, because I know they were directing me to watch certain TV programs so I can understand, overstand my gifts more. And told me I need to fast from working. Because, school about to come up. Do I want my son in school? No. I don't. I'd rather him homeschool, but he doesn't stay with me. It's his time to be with his dad, because I told his dad, a long time ago, that I can't teach him how to be a man. When he get of age, it's going to be on him. So he is with his dad, and, I know my son, message. And I know my son, I taught him the spiritual things that he needed to learn, to how to be true to himself, be authentic, letting him know that spirit is real, that our ancestors are real. There's no need to be afraid of them, because one day I'm going to be his ancestors. I'm not coming back to this motherfucker. I'm sorry. I can't do it. You can't be. I don't care, but I will be your guide. I will come in and help you and whisper in your ear, like when somebody ain't right, I'll give you the signs and synchronicities, but I'm not physically. You miss me on that shit. Yeah, manifester. We manifest. Men manifest too. I heard somebody say that, women are the houses, the homes. The men are the key. So until you know yourself and learn yourself, you're not gonna manifest anybody who's gonna give you the things that you want in life. Because if you don't know how to give yourself self-love or whatnot, how you expect somebody else to? If you can't put them boundaries up for yourself as well and to other people, how you expect somebody to respect your boundaries when you don't even respect your boundaries? You can't even keep up a schedule. You know what I'm saying? From the first sign of somebody coming in and disrupting whatever you got going on, you take it and run with it instead of, being like, hey, you playing by my rules. This is something that I'm not, I'm not bending on. So this is where we at. You got to get out of ego. This is a manifestation period. What's this? God, what kind of moon it is? But yeah, y'all look into it, because it seemed like the new moon is right around the corner. August the 4th. Somebody's birthday could be April 4th or something going on April 4th. I don't know why I said that. And then you got the 8-8 portal. So y'all be mindful. Gracious receptivity. So y'all be grateful, whatever it is that spirit is bringing to you. No matter if it's a lesson that you need to learn, a lesson that you passed, or, things that you've been asking for. Be grateful for it. However it comes. That's how you get more. Get out your ego. Transformation. It's time for a transformation. I don't know if y'all, I've been feeling it. I can't keep saying it. I've been feeling it. Transformation is here. Are you going to fight it, or are you going to go with the flow and go with it? So I'm telling you, I love my peace. I love helping others and not looking for anything in return. So, y'all, I love going outside walking and stuff like that. So train was going by, and there was a man sitting on his little walker or whatnot, and I stopped by him, I spoke to him, and then he got to talking to me, and we talking and walking, you know, and when we was walking, y'all, I ain't seen a snake, I don't know how long, but all of a sudden I see this, can't remember if it was yellow and black or red and black, but it was a small little snake, and it was scurrying to get to the other side. And it was a little baby snake. But I gotta look up the significance with that. But you know, snakes can also mean transformation, and it also can mean that somebody is doing something behind your back. So I will look that up. Journey to wholeness, and that was on the bottom of the deck earlier. I should have said something, but I knew it was gonna come out. Yeah, this whole thing of life is a lesson about coming back to self, calling your power back, standing in your truth, being you. I just heard Bobby Brown, my prerogative. Like, who gives a fuck? Yes, I'm telling you, and I'm not forcing no changes. When it's time to come, it's gonna come. I'm not resisting it, because I always challenge myself, like, how can I be a better me? Sometimes I'll go too hard because I see something, I want it right then. I had to learn patience and divine timing. Time existed before no man. I'm not in no hurry for what? Spirit already showed me, because I decided to step on my path, that no harm would come to me. I would not, you know, get unalive before it's my time. So what I'm afraid for? I'm really learning to enjoy the journey. Even when people call themselves going against me, spreading lies on me and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. People gonna believe what they want to believe. They're gonna say what they want to say. You have no control over that. That's why they say, don't worry about things you can't control. The only thing you can control is you and how you react and how you respond. I'm at peace. Bobby Brown says, it's my prerogative. I do what the fuck I want to do. Give a fuck. Not being anxious to have it, and just let it come when it comes. That, I'm telling you, there's peace within that. Because y'all know, we'll have like a bill, they'll pop up, and we're like, oh my God, I'm going to pay this, and da-da-da-da-da. And then we end up doing something stupid, because it's showing me set it off when Stoney was trying to get her brother in college, and she slept with that man for the money, right? And then turn around that her brother didn't even get accepted in school, and that, you know, he wanted to take some time for himself. So it's situations like that, that, you know, sometimes we just need to take a sit back. Not everything is urgent as what we make it. You gotta understand, that's like projections. Sometimes you gotta sit and you gotta plan it out and let it play for itself. You know, spirit already know what you want, but you gotta ask for it, and you gotta allow spirit to do what they do to bring it to you. Stop rushing it. When we start doing things on our own and not incorporating spirit and our ancestors and our spirit guides, we start fucking shit up, because it's going against what the divine plan is. So you got starseed elemental. Tell them we starseeds. We are here put on this earth to give messages to people, to get people to rise up. Crown chakra, the unlimited self. We have this direct connection with spirit. We got to make sure we're cleansing that, because that'd be the first thing that they attack. Our crown, third eye, our root chakra, our sacral chakra. They want to cut all that out. I mean, they attack all our chakras, but those are like the real big main ones. Because if you have no connection with spirit, then you're just going to fall for anything. Your root chakra will hold your traumas and your insecurities and all that stuff. So if you're holding on to that, it's easy to keep you on a low frequency where they can control you. And then, you know, when you have all this stuff that happened to you, then your heart becomes very cold. You start saying, oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to keep my heart in a cage. I'm hearing, fuck his name. Omarion Icebox where my heart used to be. Like you start doing that, or you start being on some fuck this person and fuck that person. You know, you start going against yourself because we are made of love and you manifest through your heart. Awaken awareness. It's time to be aware, awaken. I was just saying earlier, I just did a video, put it on my Instagram and TikTok, that new Megan Thee Stallion song. It's a catchy little song, but I just can't fuck with it because A, I don't know what the fuck she's saying. B, the sign she throwing up, she talking about she a star, but you throwing up the horns, and the sign itself, like I said, is not negative or positive. It's the intent you put behind it. This industry, all these up level people, they are all getting exposed. That's how they was keeping us asleep. Spells. We doing these dances like you don't even realize like what these dances, what kind of demonic entities are bringing to us. Because y'all know our ancestors used these dances to invoke spirits. If you don't remember where you come from, if you don't know your history, spiritual birth, you falling for anything. So I can never, like I'll see some TikTok dances, I'll be like, oh, that's cute. But myself, spirit, like, no, you ain't doing it. Love and compassion. Yeah. Just that forgiveness. You forgive people when they do stuff to you. When I say forgiveness is for yourself. Because you're not harboring on that hate and turning bitter, turning cold, and turning off that love inside of you. Like you go deeper than that, and you be like, okay, I kind of know what this person I've been through growing up and what they told me. So I have compassion for them because they haven't healed. Everything is all about healing. So it's keeping that love. Always coming from a place of love, no matter the situation. I ain't saying let nobody fuck over you. Hell no. Because you letting them take your power. But you can dislike a person a whole lot and not fuck with them. And not wish nothing bad on them. Now, people who just doing stuff that they know they don't should be doing, like this pedophilia shit, like I say, they get what they deserve. That's all I say. You know what I'm saying? May spirit judge them for their character, and may they get what they get. Outside of that, I don't sit here and be like, I hate nobody, da 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 da. I still come from a place of love because that person had to have gone through something in order for them to be like that. We all have a story. The sound of the universe. Yeah, Spirit said it's time to start listening. Go outside listening to what Spirit is telling you. Stop ignoring it because it's life or death. Harmonic flight. Yes, it's like y'all both are on this journey. You awaken him nor he awaken you. It don't matter at this point. As long as y'all both are awakened and y'all both are living in your purpose. Because I'm looking at, you know, this is like a couple. It's the masculine energy and it's just the feminine energy. Can't have one without the other. You got to have that balance, like yin and yang. Need some more spirit off this deck. Ew. All right, so you have sacral chakra, core of creation. Y'all supposed to create something. That's why people was attacking and keeping us asleep, because we're forced. You bad by yourself, but you are forced when you together. They know when y'all link up, they know ain't no stopping. Like, I heard it's the takeover. So, yes, y'all have a mission, a divine mission, throat chakra, express your truth. So whatever y'all went through, speaking your truth is going to help others, because, you know, you got people out here who go through stuff and they feel like they the only one that went through, and they embarrassed or, you know, don't want to talk about it, and they hold all this stuff inside, but then they don't speak on it. But now when you have other people speaking on it, not caring if people judging them or anything like that, like that opens up the door for somebody else to come out and speak their truth. And when you speak your truth, you expose what other people are doing. Because the lies that they spread it on you, it start coming back on them and start showing up in their life. So never let nobody tell you you can't speak. You know what I'm saying? Own up for yourself, your actions, hold yourself accountable. It's like that repenting, where they repent come in hand. It's like one of these divine masculines or divine feminine, one of them is doing the work and the other one's acting like they're doing the work. But I feel like the one who's not doing the work, when they come back into your energy, that they're going to be exposed immediately. And you're going to feel it. You're going to see it. You are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up, what I say. Be a rebel, because fuck it. Who cares? My prerogative. Do what the fuck I want to do. As long as I'm not doing harm to others and I'm helping others, I don't care how it come across. You're not going to be that cup of tea for everybody. And that's fine. I don't want everybody in my energy. Because you have a lot of fake people who be around you that sit here and, you know, laugh and kiki all up in your face, but then behind your back, the first chance they get, they over here telling Susie, Suzanne, Deborah, Eve, whatever, you know what I'm saying, all your business and all this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, who gives a fuck? Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Like Nike, fuck it, just do it. You don't care if you don't have nobody physically in your corner. Know that spirit is in your corner. That's all you need. Spirit outranks all this shit. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. It's time for healing. This Saturn retrograde and this Mercury retrograde is gonna bring a lot out. I don't know if y'all remember earlier this year when, you know, was it a full moon in Capricorn? Something like that. Like, some shit has been coming out. So y'all be prepared. Do a lot of grounding. If you're a mutable sign, it's going to affect you. I know Pisces, Aquarius, and I can't remember the other two right off the bat. Maybe Gemini. Can't remember the other one. But I know those are going to be affected more. So you're going to have to ground yourself more. Be outside in nature. Like, you're going to have a lot of people projecting stuff because something with your creativity. You are going through some tough shit. Everyone has a turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Ain't no more running. Ain't no more running. Whether you male or female, ain't no more running from what you need to heal from. Either you going to do it voluntarily or spirit going to make you. And the spirit make you, I don't know if y'all, I used to get a lot of whoopings when I was younger. I was rebellious. And my grandma used to tell me, I'd rather whoop you than the life whoop you. And had I really understood what she was saying back then, I would have her whoop me to this day instead of life whooping me. You feel me? So yeah, stop talking, shut your mouth and listen. True story. My daughter, I told my daughter like a couple of days before the full moon, I was like, you know, full moon, I feel like you need to do your ritual, clean and cleanse your area, your space, and, you know, talk to the ancestors. So then the next day she was like, she was supposed to go somewhere with her friend. She didn't tell me, but she was like, I'm not gonna be home. I was like, all right, I ain't say nothing. I was like, okay, do what you do. You grown, can't tell you what to do. So she calls me on her way from work. She's like, is still some spaghetti left? I'm like, yeah. And she was like, okay. So I was like, I thought you want to come home. She's like, I changed my mind. So she come home. She was like, Ma, I changed my mind. She was like, I was talking to a coworker, and they were saying how it's the full moon and how people be acting crazy around full moons. And I'm like, inside, I'm like, I'm jumping for joy. Like, yeah, because, you know, I always, if I don't feel right about something that my kids said they're going to do it, I don't tell them not to do it, because at the end of the day, it's free will. I just ask spirit, you know, change their mind or show them what it is that they need to see, why they don't need to do it, or if they do need to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never just interfere. I just ask Spirit to intercede and show them. So she gets up, she do her ritual and all that stuff. She was tired. I tell her what to do. She do her ritual. Now I'm in there taking a spiritual bath. All of a sudden I hear the fire alarm going off. So I jump up out the tub, floor wet, run in my room because I'm thinking it's my candle. It ain't my candle. My candle just burning like it's supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Not a lot of resistance, but, you know, I can see it's a little resistance, how it's moving and stuff like that. It's her candle. I heard Spirit say warning. So I ain't say nothing. Get up today, she cleaning up and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay. I ain't have to tell you nothing like that, you know. I'm just like, good. You know, like Spirit was moving her to do it. So I'm telling her, I'm like, you know, your candle. I say, I'm asking her, how did the wax? How did it look? Did it look like she had any blockages and stuff like that? She was like, I had to put it out because, you know, of the fire alarm going off. It was too hot. And she didn't even have it by the smoke detector. And then I was like, okay, well, Spirit told me that there's some people that you hanging around with right now that you need to stop hanging around with. I said, I can't pinpoint if it's a female, it's a male. I said, and she was like, I know. She said, I've been feeling that too. So Spirit is telling y'all, it's giving y'all the knowledge and the notion, but it's like up to you to, you know, take heed of it. Get the fuck out your head. Get in your heart. It misses you. Heal. Come back to how you used to be before all this stuff started happening in your life, like when you was happy. Think about them times, what made you happy, and start going back into it. What else? Too much. Ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to the damn professional. Whether you go professionally talk to a spiritualist or a therapist or somebody, you know, that's going to be unbiased in your situation, who's going to tell you the truth and, you know, have you not only look at yourself, but look where you could have did things differently in your life. Spiritual burp. Stop blaming other people for your faults, because at the end of the day, regardless of what happened, regardless of what went on, it was the choices that you made to that got you where you at right now. And I seen this too. It's time to get this money, shmoney, make it rain. And I ain't talking about being on no stripper pole. And no offense to anyone who does strip. You know, that is an art, as long as you're doing it the right way. You feel me? But it's manifestation season. We come into a powerful period of manifestation. So what are you manifesting? Some of y'all might need to write these ideas down, what you want to do, and write it as if it's already here. Be grateful for it. Feel it. See it. Smell it. Taste it. Whatever it is. That's how you jump timelines, I just heard. Winning. I'm telling you. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. People are going to come back in your life that you don't walked away from, stop talking to. They're going to come back trying to get in your good graces. It's only because they see you winning. What I say? Shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shit go. Didn't I say it's all about healing and letting shit go? Making room for positive things? Get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity. That's where that compassion and love come from. Do things because you wanted to do it, not because you're going to get some type of accolade from it. Like, if you give something to somebody that's homeless, you ain't got to film that shit. The revolution will not be televised. If you're going to do it, do it. I just heard Spirit said you can go into a store and go to the diaper section and put some money underneath some diapers and walk away. And whoever, you know, find it, that's a bliss unto them. Because we don't say blessing because we're not asking nobody to be less. And then if you look at the etymology of that word and where it comes from, it breaks down to like bleeding. Bleeding out. We ain't bleeding out shit no more. You ain't killing us no more. You're not unaliving us no more. Because you're scared of us. We're putting bliss into people's life, happiness. You need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. Then we have a card that say ancient? Ancient something? Was it the first card? No, that's alignment. Y'all can go back and find it. But yeah, moving that energy, movement. I said something about dancing, you know. We call it twerking. It was something, named something else that our ancestors did to move the energy and invoke the spirits of your ancestors and all that stuff. Deities, Orishas, you know, whatever you believe in. You have be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. Yes, stop worrying about what you don't have, what you lost. Be grateful for the things that you do have and the things that are coming. That's how you manifest. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up, you are missing some cool shit. So if you've been lazy and putting off ideas and stuff that you should be doing, cleaning or whatever it is, get up and just do it. Just do it. MC Duke Nukem, who gives a fuck? Bye. I didn't ask you to come on here. You came to me, not the other way around. You ain't hurt my feelings. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. And at the bottom of the deck. Oh, well, spirit. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. So this is probably what this person is realizing. That they've been wasting their time with other people, chasing false dreams, false hope. Going by what the world feel is standard. It says you look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. Fact. Clean yourself up. Whether that's internally or, you know, physically. Don't let your situations ruin you. Say you a star, baby. You are here to heal. Give a fuck about what nobody else think or how they feel like you should be moving in life. Everybody has a different path. Choose your own. Choose what makes you happy. Know your worth and live in your worth. Everybody ain't your soul tribe. Sometimes you just gotta lay shit to rest. Or this could be this person who was doing things, feeling like they supposed to help everybody, where everybody won't help. If they can help themselves, then, you know, you give them the tools and you teach them and lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink. This person realized that they was trying to help too many people who wasn't, when they needed help, they wasn't gonna give them their help. Yeah. Strength. They had the strength to move on, the strength to be themselves. They had to tame that beast within, that demon. Y'all know it's like 2 ways to spell demon, and it's 2 different meanings. That beast, that wild beast that's within us that we haven't tamed, that shadow side of us. Yeah. Told you one of these people was, was connected to a Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody who's emotionally inept. I'm hearing just giving her energy away freely. Not stable. Very emotional. So I'm picking up, this is the energy of the false person that's coming in. Spirit's telling you to be strong. Ask for discernment. Something's going to be revealed about these options. This you waiting. You've been waiting. You've been manifesting. You chose what direction you wanted to go. You believed in spirit. So now you're waiting on your shit. Something's going to be exposed. When these people come in, who could be more than 3, you know, however many. Something's going to be exposed. You're going to see these red flags. Or this is what this person realized. Yeah. You're going to know who to walk away from. Saranara. Konnichiwa. Arrivederci. Yeah. Spirit is going to show you. Spirit is going to show you exactly what it is and what it ain't. who you need to invest in and who you don't need to invest in. One is going to yield good investments. The other one is going to stifle your investments. I feel like this is what everybody has been going through. Yeah. Queen of Wands. What's this? Queen of Wands. This person looks at you. Both of them look at you like this. They see you over here manifesting your dreams. They know something big is coming in. Like I said, one of them want to come and help you. The other want to come in and destroy everything that you done tried to build. I tell you no lies. I told you I was picking up these two energies. I seen it in my dream. It's going to come in quick. One going to come in quick and the other one has been taking their time because they want to make sure everything is right. I heard that you deserve it. Somebody in hermit mode, I told you, watching you. If you post stuff, they watching you. They see your transformation. They learning from you. Somebody has a headache. I feel it like in my temples. Stress headache. Somebody's stressing. Yeah, because this what they was working on. You're not gonna accept this other person back. You got the Two of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like this person keep trying to come back in your energy. I almost said when I seen this sun card and I seen this child, like a baby daddy, baby mama, somebody trying to come back in, acting like they changed and they want to have a family with you. Like this person ain't changed. This person ain't changed. You keep your guards up. This person ain't shit. You know this. You know this. You know this person play head games. And they still in these streets. They done got connected with a psycho person who ain't letting them go. That's what they wanted, and that's what they got. When whole one goes wrong, Spirit has been trying to tell this person to chill out. Stop taking people sacred energy. To chill out. Stop taking people energy. Now they want to come back. They want to use your energy because they can't manifest. But they watching you as well. That person they with watching, they want to come in quick. They acting reckless about it because they know you're supposed to be celebrating with somebody else, a new lover, and they're trying to get in between that. Yeah. They trying to get in between that, trying to keep you stuck. They've been enlightened to this. They know you gone. You don't want shit from them. If y'all got children together, you know what I'm saying, all you want to do is co-parent. That's it. You don't want to talk about nothing else. You don't want to do nothing, you know what I'm saying, because they did too much behind the scenes and in front of your face. And they played you like you was stupid, like you was weak. He mad. Who gives a fuck? That's all you want to do is fuck. Take your energy. What I say? This person's stressed. Whoever he with is stressed. I tell you no lies. Everything they did to you, you okay with it. You don't learn to forgive. You ain't forget, but you forgive. You moving on. You know this offer that they trying to come in because they going to step it up. Probably talking about they want to marry you or woo this and or start a business with you or try to do something big for you, but they in sneaky energy. You ain't got time to be playing. You bad by yourself. You ain't got time to be playing with nobody else. They were trying to make themselves look like, you know, they were mad, doing magic, throwing magic at you because you over here sufficient without them. And they was lying and telling people that you needed them when actually they needed you because they jumped from relationship to relationship before the water even get cold. Now they burdened. Now they trying to manifest you back into their life. Told you, they're getting judgment. They're being judged for these options that they have. And they could have an STD or something. I don't know. But like I said, this other person had themselves out. And they coming to you slowly. This Knight of Pentacles. Coming in slowly. Studying. things about themselves, you know, getting rid of the things that they don't need to have in their life, the people, places, and things, because they want victory with you. I'm telling you, somebody from your past who was blinded to the options, blinded to who you actually really was. But this was fated because both of y'all was not, had y'all tried to come together like that, it would have been over with before it started, because this person had too many people he was dealing with that he had ties to. He's learning how to cut ties spiritually and emotionally and physically. I'm hearing Kevin Gates. I'm just thinking with my dick. He's no longer doing that. Not saying that he don't want to have sex with you, but that's not the main thing. He want to come in and show you that he grew up. That he's a man now. Not just the age, but he's a man. And he's going to confess to you like the things that he went through and what his baby mama been doing, the spell work that she's been doing. Trying to hold him back. So maybe there's something that he had to take care of too as well. Keep her in check. Keep her at bay. I don't know. He had to move away from her because she did some type of spell work on him too. Both of them, whoever they was dealing with, they both got spell work done over him. This false person, whoever he's with, she did some spell work. She did like a love spell. That's why her ass is going crazy, because they wasn't meant to be together. This could be your twin flame turned karmic. They both was doing spell work for different reasons. She know this man still love you and still wants you. She interfering from that with that. But you don't want him. He's doing magic on you to manifest you back into his life. And she doing magic on him to keep him. But she going crazy. You did sex magic on her when they started off. It's just a lot of fucking fuckery here. This man's stressed because she ain't the only one. He feels stuck. He probably done married the girl. He was a fool and married the girl. Thought that she was his 9 of cups, his wish fulfillment, but it wasn't. He's stuck mentally. That's why I said I feel like I'm getting this stress headache. Yeah. He realized that he should have been with you. 10 of Pentacles and the Empress. That you were the true divine Empress. It's like they both are seeing this. For some of y'all, this person want to come back to you. This false person want to come back to you. But because you've been doing return to senders and cleansing your energy, this person haven't been able to. It's like every time they make a move to try to come to you and do some fuckery, it don't work. Something comes up. Yeah. Told you this person was going to try to come in and act like he just king of cups and want to give equal give and takes. But he done hurt you in the past. He done did too much. Left you out in cold. Broke your heart. Kept secrets from you. Probably had other women that he had a family with. Probably had a secret family. Yeah. But when you turned your back away from him, that's when he started fighting you. In spirit, doing that spell work. Your emperor is coming to you. He gonna probably reach out to you and give you a message. But told you he's gonna come in and tell you what's been going on. This divine counterpart. Your twin flame is out the door. That shit is over with. He gonna come in and tell you the things he went through, how him watching you or watching somebody else, you know, whatever, the collaboration, he want to come and collaborate with you. Had him all in his head. Tell him you got to stop accepting offers from other people. Just because it glitters don't mean it's gold. Shit, salt look like sugar too, till you taste it. Learning those red flags. Learning when to walk away. Learning what they truly want. They want justice now. They coming towards you. Yeah. And this person, your false twin, They in regret because they thought they was gonna be this King of Pentacles, being with whoever this Queen of Cups was. Queen of Cups usually, you know, represent like a mother figure. He was juggling between you and her. But I'm getting, because he was in some devilish shit, that you put that sword up to him. Like, you was ready to change, but he wasn't. So you had to cut that ass out. You wanted a family. All he wanted to do was fuck. Yes, heavy on the return to sender. Yeah. So these are the two energies. You have one that's healed and one that's still in devil energy. Just in a nutshell, just came back in a nutshell. So I think I'm through with that. Enough being said, I'm not going to say too much because you do have some people who be watching, so they can try to come in and, you know, block something that's divinely protected. You know, I'm not going to give too much. But if there's any questions, anybody want me to answer questions, let me know. And I will do the best that I can. Appreciate for y'all stopping by and listening, subscribing, and liking the channel. You know, help the algorithm. Like it, share, subscribe, so other people can get a hold to it, because they might need this message. Because like I said, I'm hearing there's a difference between life and death. You have one that's going to come in, you see how they feel? We're going to work on this relationship and bring happiness to each other. And you have one who just want to take what you got. I'll take your cookies. Throat hurt too. Throat chakra. Trying to affect your throat chakra. They don't want people to know. I'm going to tell it. Information is supposed to be free. I ain't no gatekeeper when it comes to that. So anyway, anybody have anything they want to ask me before I close this out? Strawberry good. Sweetness coming into your life. I heard bittersweet. This false person might got something too. It's they were claiming pay them something. Nah, this person got it. You've been vindicated. Or whoever he was with gave him something. I feel like that's that karma. Because they both was out here celebrating with other people. Behind each other's back. And this judgment. Don't fall for it. Don't take this person back. I'm gonna give you something you can't. Well, like they say, it's a herb for everything. You can get rid of it, but I feel like he is fated to have this demon on him, whether it's an incubus, a succubus, or whatever it is, because he's messing with a Jezebel. She has a Jezebel spirit. It's been exposed. He a gigolo and she a Jezebel. I just seen the 5 of Pentacles out in the cold, and you got the sun. So protecting your energy is vital right now. Protecting your energy is vital right now, because you got something coming in that you're manifesting, that you're passionate about. Because you're going to let these confusion from this King of Wands coming in and give them wish fulfillment, or you're going to have wish fulfillment for yourself. It's all up to you. Everybody got free will. Any questions? Anybody want me to answer any questions before I go? Y'all, my nose itching. Does that mean somebody talking about you? I don't give a fuck. You see worries? You see my forehead? Do you see any worries on my forehead? I know it's a little big, but goddamn. Nope. You got a King of Cups and the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Somebody fighting, trying to keep this King of Cups from coming to you because they mad. Maybe this King of Cups is fighting for you in spirit because they realized that somebody was trying to bring a tower to you, because I just seen a tower card. Because he was fighting for you in spirit. Y'all was fighting for each other. Oh, appreciate you, Nay. Appreciate you. I guess don't nobody won't have any questions, so I'm going to go ahead and end this live. Go ahead and finish cooking. I appreciate everybody that joined me. If you missed some, go back in and look it. What the hell? Yeah, some coming. Some coming soon. So, peace, love, and gratitude.